Here we are, back out on a boat again, doing what I love most. Back here in the UK, you'll normally find me fishing the reservoirs when we're fishing quite deep water. I mean, certainly 20 foot and above. Last year, we was very fortunate to get the opportunity to go and see a few of our consultants over in Sweden. Thank you very much to them for a fantastic time. And we fished very, very different. Fished out on a boat, which obviously I love and I really enjoy and I'm very, very used to. One thing I wasn't used to was fishing for pike and perch in the sea. So we was in the archipelago and also fishing so shallow. We fished between 1 metre and 3 metres for pretty much the whole trip. Had a fantastic time and as you'll see in the coming video, we had great fun. So stay tuned till the end of the video where you'll get the opportunity to win a selection of the lures and the end tackle that we used over in Sweden, and hopefully you'll be able to put them to use in the UK and catch as many as we did. So here we are, somewhere a little bit different, and we're out in Sweden for day one of fishing. Out with Hans.
Yep.
We're going to try and catch some big perch.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a very, very hot day, but we're going to give it our best.
Yeah.
And catch some fish. Let's do this.
Let's go. Okay. And always cast towards structure.
Yep.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Cool.
You know how it goes. And I don't know how you do it back home when you're chatterbait fishing. Are you like retrieving, pausing?
A lot of straight retrieve.
Okay,
quite a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
You like it on the pause?
Yeah. They often take when the bait is sitting on the bottom.
Right. And how deep are we fishing now?
Oh, I think it's like a bit over a meter.
Yeah.
2.7.
Oh, it's 2.7. Okay, good. How's your drag?
Pretty tight.
That's good. That's good.
You fish tight?
Yeah. Yeah, rock bottom.
Yeah. Lock it up.
Yeah. We should be able to catch something. Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Good.
Perch.
That's a nice fish. Good job, man. Perfect, man.
That's what we came for. Bladed jig, first perch of the day.
Awesome. Awesome. Here, man, take it.
That's what we come to Sweden for.
Congratulations.
Some good fishing early on.
Yeah.
I don't know, 42-ish?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there?
Yeah. Where did you hook them? Halfway to the boat or?
No, just off the rocks, yeah.
Okay,
just
good.
off the rocks.
Good.
Just on the fall as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Jellyfish in the water.
Yeah. But we're lucky it isn't a lot of them right now.
Normally more.
Yeah. It's really crazy. Gonna fish us around here and back to the other little island.
Yep.
And back again in case we missed some.
We'll catch them.
Yeah.
Are they in small groups or?
Yeah, they're in small groups right
just
now.
like 3s and 4s?
Yeah. So often you catch like 1, 2, maybe 3 on the same spot. Then you really need to move. So the most efficient way to catch a lot of fish is just like to fish fast and move fast. Yeah. And we need the wind to pick up a little bit.
It's very calm.
Yeah,
very flat.
Right now it's really calm. How was the strike?
Yeah, good.
It was good?
Straight on.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh man.
Fish number 2.
Man. They're so beautiful.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
And the colours on that.
Yeah. They are just amazing. Oh, come here.
Stunning colours.
Yeah. Beautiful fish. What do we have, like 45 or 46 centimeter, or what do we think?
Early 40s, yeah, something like that. What, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, bit bigger, yeah. Yeah.
Really beautiful.
Lovely colours.
Yeah.
Lovely wild fish in big wild waters. Yeah, fish.
No, serious?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Strong fish.
Yeah, they're really strong.
Hey.
Perfect.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah, but they're strong. They're
very strong.
Yeah, and the colors, they're amazing. Yeah, good job, man.
Slick finesse.
Yep. Bladed jig. Slick finesse trailer. Lovely Swedish perch.
What a team.
Yeah, good job, man. Really good.
Strong fish.
Yeah, they're really strong.
That was right up shallow.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, right up against the rocks. Much bigger waters, bigger, wilder waters, and yeah, just the opportunity to fish right up tight against structure, which obviously back at home we haven't really got much opportunity to do that. You're fishing to a pontoon or to a tower, or not as much.
Is that the main structures, like man-made things?
Yeah, generally, yeah.
Okay.
Whereas here, there's structure everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, it's everywhere. Are you feeling anything?
Pardon?
Are you feeling anything, or is it?
I'm feeling like it's going to be a good day. I'm actually feeling, feeling like I should get a crankbait out.
That's good.
Do you have crayfish in these waters?
No.
No.
No. It's only in the lakes and rivers.
So we think the perch eat lots of crayfish back at home.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good sign when a lake have a lot of crayfish, because the perch are getting bigger
Yeah.
Don't you think? Like,
Yeah,
if
much bigger.
If they're only eating like minnows or something. When they have crayfish as well, they're like getting bigger, I think. Do the spots over at your place, does it like switches depending on the time of the day?
Yeah, they definitely come on the feed, but not necessarily first thing or last thing. It's just something triggers them.
Okay.
And,
okay. Well,
fishing is generally easier or better in the morning.
Are they switching like food source any time of day, or is it just always the same?
Yeah, I think in the lakes and rivers where we've got them fry. Lakes and rivers where we've got lots of crayfish.
Yeah.
As soon as the crayfish are up and active and they come over the gravel, then the perch are.
But do you fish for them in the night? I mean, crayfish are really active in the night. Have you tried to?
Not a lot, no.
Okay. Because here in Sweden, it's really popular, to be up all night and
for perch fishing.
Yeah, for perch fishing, and using a crayfish imitation. Oh
See
man!
him, see him. Yeah.
Cool. When our ordinary size bait doesn't work, you can put on like a much bigger bait.
Yeah.
And then they will strike.
Yeah.
It's yeah, that's the fun part with perch. You need to test everything to know what's working.
I'm thinking I've brought one box with me that's just stuffed with pike and perch bits and bobs, and as everyone back at home knows, I love a crankbait, so I'm just going to have a little play. It's quite weedy, it's probably going to be quite difficult, but just a slightly different presentation. Salmo, rattling hornet, shallow runner.
But if you would have to choose now, a 2 kilo perch or a 50 centimeter perch? For today.
For today,
Yeah.
a 50.
Okay, 50.
I don't know why I say that. A 2 kilo perch is a big perch.
Yeah, it's a big perch.
It's a big perch.
Yeah.
That was a good strike.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, how that didn't hook up, I don't know. On the pause.
Cool.
So often if I'm catching fish is when I change my baits most often.
Yeah,
to
okay.
try to work out what's going on, what improves or slows down your catch rate.
That's good. That's good. But today we're fishing for one fish, and it's a big fish.
A big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And what's a big fish for yourselves?
They're getting good when they're over 1.8 kilos.
Yeah.
Then they start.
So it's 3.5 pound, isn't it?
Yeah.
1.8, just
Yeah.
over, yeah.
I'm gonna try jerkbait for the second lap around.
KVD?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start with that one. And see.
Yeah, my favourite colour as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Hey, it's really good.
Yeah. So as it gets hotter, do you think the perch move shallower and sit in the weed, or do they move deeper off the drop-offs and sit deep where it's a bit cooler?
I think they go out deeper.
Yeah.
And just push down to the bottom and just wait there. But of course, we can catch them in heavy weed next to the structure.
Yeah.
As well, so. Yeah, but during the day it can be really hard. Is it the same for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perch can be really hard full stop at home sometimes. They just,
Yeah.
you know they're there and you just can't get a bite for love nor money.
Yeah, sometimes they're so easy to catch, and
Yeah.
sometimes they're like, you can't understand them. But that's the fun part.
Normally if you start catching pike
Yeah.
early on,
Yeah.
you're not going to catch the perch
Yeah.
until you've got the pike out the way. So they've been caught.
Okay.
If the pike are in the perch spots, that's when you got bother.
Okay. During the spring and the winter, we can catch like in the same spot. We can catch a perch, and next one a pike, and next one a perch,
Is
and next
it?
one a pike. No.
Oh, don't worry, I've got a list of lures.
That's
go.
good.
Yes.
Do you have a fish?
Small one.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Maybe not so small.
Oh, good. On the crankbait?
No, just jigging.
No, it was on the chatterbait. Okay. Cool. Good job, man. Yeah, the colors are amazing.
Look at that. Lovely perch.
Yeah, really beautiful. Let's see how quick we can catch a pike.
How quick we can catch a pike. Whee! On the KBD.
There we go.
You got him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trebles.
Terrible. They're horrible. Perfect.
Good strike.
Yeah? Yeah, they are.
I enjoy crankbait fishing. I love fishing crankbaits. But it's not always like today, you know,
Yeah.
you've seen straight away that I've had one hit over there, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's a...
It's
They
all
definitely
when,
like the bladed jig.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
As long as I'm fishing active,
Yeah.
my worst would be drop shot
Okay, yeah. I feel you.
or a Ned rig. They're coming out of that weed.
Yeah. This isn't normal to catch this, like the size of the fish is
Yeah.
really small. That's really unusual. And I hate trebles. There we go.
Look at that. That's how a box should look.
It's the summertime box. You know, the hack attack, this one, the blue one, with you know, the black craw that you looked at earlier.
Yeah. I actually really like the dark blades as opposed to the flashy blades.
But here, sometimes we have noticed that when we fish with a new bait with a dark blade contra fishing with like a silvery one, we get a lot more fish. Like when they're worn out, and they're silver.
When the colours come off.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Kev's looking at the replicants now.
I'm not yet. I haven't gone that far yet.
Still got the perch bug.
Kev's always looking.
White out now.
Oh, do you like white?
Yeah.
In clear water?
Down here it's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I hate white. It's a colour I just can't get any confidence in.
Okay. There we have them. Good morning. Ooh, there we go.
Take. Oh my.
Good job. Awesome in that clear water.
Brilliant. Bye-bye.
That. I caught that.
Good job. Well, if you look to the right, to that edge there.
Is that one island or is that the shore? All the way
That's
around,
one
is it?
island.
Yeah.
And that's a different island.
And the drop-offs in between?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. It's dropping off in between, but we're just gonna fish the deep edge.
Yeah.
They used to stand like from here, and you see the weed line.
Yep.
When it's meeting the sand.
Just in between them?
Yeah, in between them.
Is it clear like this all year round?
No, we can have during the winter time it's almost always clear, but when we have really bad weather and a lot of wind, it gets really murky, really murky.
Does the fishing get better or worse?
It depends. If it gets really murky, then it's worse, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You want quite steady weather and the same winds a couple of days, and then it's on.
So we've been out for a couple of hours this morning now, and the temperature's definitely rising. The fishing was great for the first hour, then we had a couple more in the next sort of half hour, and we've had a few followers since, but it's definitely got remarkably harder as the sun's come up and as the temperature's got up. I mean, it's still only about 7:30 in the morning, but Hans has had a couple on the KVD 200
KVD and the Thunder Cricket.
and so on the bladed jigs we've done very well. Chopped and changed a few spots, and definitely the key seems to be where there's rocks and weeds together, then the perch seem to be sitting right in the weeds and coming out of the weeds. But yeah, we're on about spot 3 now.
Yeah.
Just giving it another blast and keep going until the sun gets too hot, and we'll take a bit of a break, I think.
That sounds good.
Hey Paul.
It's a good one.
Whee!
Well done, man. Well done. Good job.
Good job indeed.
It's
Big bait, big perch.
Yeah.
He's had him.
Bladed jig.
Bladed jig, out of sight. There's a fat one actually.
Yeah, really fat. Come on. There you go. Good job. Should I, or am I covering the fish then? Really
Another
beautiful
lovely
fish.
perch,
Yeah.
right on the weeds.
It's 49. Lovely perch. Took on the thunder cricket, just on the drop, with a rage swimmer as a trailer. Really beautiful. 49 centimeters and about 1.7 kilograms. Really lovely. Now I'm gonna release her. Always nice. Lovely. Exactly the same weight as the last one.
Was it?
Yeah.
1.7.
Yeah, 1.7. 1.710, and but this one was 1 centimeter longer.
Oh.
It was 49 and almost a half, so not quite 50, but I get there.
Next one.
Yeah. So if you wonder who I am, I work as a media, what's it called?
Coordinator.
Media coordinator here in Sweden, and I decided to join the boys for the evening. Show them how it's done.
Oh, they're so strong. Woohoo! There we go.
Lovely.
Good one.
Nice.
Well done.
On the Fox Rage bladed jig and a Zander Pro Shad as a trailer. Really beautiful fish. Awesome.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, man.
Awesome.
That's a summer perch.
Yeah, that's a Swedish summer perch. And she was standing so close to the shore. Awesome.
Right on the shoreline, yeah.
Yeah. Good. And now we will get her back immediately. Back home. Nice. Oh, it's a muskie. It's a muskie.
Oh, you don't want
Perfectly hooked.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, and I didn't have the drag tightened. Oh, my Zander Pro Shad is hammered. So beautiful. Oh, nice. Another one on the Fox bladed jig with a Strike King Rage swimmer as trailer. Awesome bait and an awesome fish. Close to the margin as usual. Nice.
Absolutely.
Kevin is fishing for pike.
That's right, it seems to be. Well, that brings us to the end of day one of our adventure out in Sweden. Hannes, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
It's been just mega fishing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say. The perch fishing, we've had numerous big perch to the boat, loads of pike as bycatch. I've been up since the crack of dawn, fished really hard in this beautiful scenery, lovely weather, bit hot for it at times, but we've persevered all day. You've taught me a lot about fishing through the weed and fishing above the weed and how to combat that by fishing a combination of the Strike King and the Fox Rage braided jigs. We've got through, I don't know how many trailers, everything from paddle tails to slick shads, some creature baits, but I mean, all told, it's been a fantastic day. A long day, but a perfect day. But thank you very much. You've been a great host.
Thanks for having me.
And it's been very, very enjoyable.
Oh, yeah, you see the surface. Take him.
Oh, big stones.
Yeah. Ah. No.
Don't know if you can see this, completely different to yesterday. We're meandering our way around some huge boulders out here. You need the local knowledge not to smash your motor up.
Yeah, it's hard to fish out here when the wind is picking up.
And you can't see the stones.
You must know the place.
Yeah. That one's coming out of the water nearly.
Yeah. If it's hard wind, you can smash the boat. Oh, follow up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he nabbed it. Oh, he did the tail. Oh, look. He nabbed it once, then he folded. Yeah. Yeah. Soon we're gonna trick them. Changing.
Yep. I like to change a lot.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing to do that. To see what I want.
Jointed pro shad, I love it.
Yeah. And you like strong colors too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't do it.
No.
We will see.
Yeah, crystal clear water. Some people think about when it's crystal clear you cannot use hard colors, but it can be very effective too.
Well, recently, isn't it, Kev?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind what colour the water is.
You go for it.
Absolutely. Some days it's just crazy, yeah. That's why I like to just keep trying different colours and different baits, and then you find out, don't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a change, quick change. UV Goldie.
On the Pro Grub?
Yeah. It's a little bit deeper on the here. Then I can go spin a little bit slower.
Yep.
And now we see what's happened.
What size
the biggest
is that? The biggest one, yeah.
Yeah, it's 16 only, that one.
Yeah, it's a good new colour. Most of my pike fishing is probably with a pro shad of some description, jointed or normal.
Yeah. But in the river home, oh, it come from nowhere. I do the stop and then bam! A small pikey.
First one of the day.
Yeah. Well, what did I tell you? If not, is any pike in
And
this?
there'll be one here.
Yeah, first pike.
Polski's on it. First pike of the day.
Now we have start and now we go for the bigger.
Now we carry on.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's important to have the first fish in the boat.
Yep. Bit of confidence.
Yeah.
So it's right up fishing in the shallows. We come all the way around this little island here with loads of rocks everywhere. We've probably just got slightly deeper, a couple of foot, maybe 2 or 3 foot. And Posty said he was just on his retrieve, he's just stopped it and wallop. It's hit it on the pause, so fingers crossed it's going to be a good day.
It's very shallow. It's like a flat, shallow area like this and like a drop. It's like this.
Like a horseshoe?
Yeah.
Yep. Mixing it up a bit this morning. Pro shed time.
It's a deadly combo. You're gonna catch a pike now.
Big one.
Yeah, I think that.
We're just hopping from sort of island to island, if you like. But Polski's just told us this one's slightly different. Huge rocks. And the wind's blowing in now off of, it's off the sea, isn't it? This is the sea.
Yeah. Oh, strike.
Blowing into this bank.
No,
And,
2 times.
Already, Polski's had a double strike. Now he's got him on that. There we go. Talked it in.
Now in. 2 times.
Talked it in.
He wanted the
He
Prussia.
wanted it.
Yeah, the zander Prussia. I missed the first strike, then I stopped it, and bam!
He's had your tail.
Yeah, he snatched it.
Yeah, look.
It's a thief.
He's had your tail.
It's a thief pike. Oh. Where is it? Thank you.
So that's the second pike that Polski's had this morning, both on the motor oil. Seems to be a colour that works very well out in this crystal clear water.
They're so nice colors.
Lovely colours.
Look at the fins.
Fish!
I put.
God, they pull like lunatics.
Do you want the net? You tell me.
No. One pike in, one pike out, hopefully.
Yeah, nice. Look at how the area
Right,
can
bang,
change.
bang, yeah.
That's
He's an angry one.
Yeah.
Right on the snout.
Yeah, it's sitting good.
Thank you. Oh, first pike of the day.
Yeah, now we're on.
Lovely colours. Stocky fish. And they fight like crazy.
Good. Now you're gonna take a bigger.
Now we'll take a bigger one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I must He snatched you?
That's how crazy they are. That one done me. Cheers.
Always the small.
Look at that. That done a good one.
You can imagine a pike in 110 here in that color. Ooh, that was. Yeah.
Zander Pro. Motor oil.
They're
Lovely
really
colours.
big.
Really thick fish.
Yeah.
Thick backs.
Yeah. A little bit bigger than we. Yeah. Bye bye. What's that?
Pro shed. Finger's alright. Finger's good. Getting a few bites, getting a few follows, fishing right up tight to the island. Shallow water, crystal clear, massive boulders.
Crazy.
Right on the stones. Oh, strong fish.
You're looking on the perch and the pike is... Watch out your finger now.
They're savage.
Yeah.
We're getting a few now.
And the size is getting a little bit
Getting
bigger.
a little bit bigger.
That's okay.
Oh, can you get that hook for me, please?
Yeah. No problem.
He bent it.
Yeah, I see that.
These things are just savage today. Pro shed.
Pusher.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Fantastic.
He bent your hook a little
He
bit.
bent my hook, that one.
It was Hannes calling.
That's how strong they're hitting.
That area is a very much spawn area.
Right, for the pike.
Yeah, it's much base and everything like that over there. You don't see that now.
And all those trees is all because of the cormorants.
Yeah. This area is a little bit more higher grass.
Yep.
It's a little bit difficult to fish. We're going round into the middle. The middle is deeper. It's a very cool place.
And rocky.
Yeah. You can think about when it's a little bit more wind and struggling in there and the pole
That's
down.
why people don't fish it.
No. They're afraid about that. You throw out that side then. Only I forgot to tell you.
We've been out all morning and we've been trying hard in lots of random places. I mean, crazy stuff. Really shallow, loads of islands, loads of weed, loads of big rocks. Really trying for a better sized pike. We've seen a couple, but it's been really, really difficult. So back on the bladed jigs, and after the perch, might try the pike again later, but yeah, over the grass, over the weed, see how we get on.
Nice.
Yeah, they do.
Nice colors. No,
Yeah,
Kevin.
just a small one. Okay. Oh, another lovely Swedish perch. Not the biggest that we've had, but it's a tough morning, and they're just stunning.
Yeah.
They're lovely fish, aren't they?
Nice.
Absolutely stunning. On the Thunder cricket again.
Nice.
Nice one. Cool. On the boat.
Oh! It's crazy. Thank you.
Nice and easy.
Catch and release. Found the cricket. Yeah. Yeah! Good, man. That's a nice perch.
Lovely. Maybe it was perfect.
Yeah. Whoa. Swollen thunder cricket. What a lovely fish. Look at the colors. Ah.
That's a cracker.
Good man.
So it might not look like it now, but it's been a really flat, calm, roasting hot day. I mean, it's still roasting hot, but the wind's come up now, and we're hopefully have a few fish. Been proper tough. We give up the pike fishing quite a few hours ago. Water temperature got too high. There was no wind. Air temperature was just far too high. Had a good old lunch break, bit of a refuel, and went and searched out a few, well, certainly to us, was new areas, and managed to eventually find one island where we had a crazy 5 or 10 minutes, had 5 or 6 good perch. But it seems like the perch seem to follow the wind somewhere, so we're now on the hunt to try and find a few more. Back on the bladed jigs. I mean, earlier today we was fishing a lot bigger for the pike, pro shads, pro grubs, big zander pros, anything that would push a bit of water. But the pike fishing was rock hard, and like I say, the water temperature just got too high really. So yeah, after a good refuel, now the wind's picked up, we'll hopefully have a good evening and hopefully put a few more fish on the boat.
Yeah, we had some double trouble action, line, pikes, everything in 5 minutes.
Pure chaos.
Yeah.
More bladed jig action over 2-3 foot of water, crystal clear. and a couple of lovely perch again.
Yeah. Thunder cricket.
Thunder cricket.
AO striking.
No, mine
Swimmer.
was a Zander Pro.
Yeah.
But mate, what a day. It's been really hard going.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show that if you just keep on hammering, as they say, then it all comes good in the end. But the standard of fish out here is just unbelievable.
Look at the colours.
The colours, they fight like nothing else. And they're just...
really nice. We put them to the water and we take another one.
Absolutely. Absolute carnage in the archipelago. It's been one of them where perseverance has paid off. We've tried and tried and tried and tried. We come across a little spot earlier, all hell broke loose for 5 minutes. We come across some little shallows here and just chaos. Two perch and a pike, a good tangle, bite, bit and tails, just that's what it's about. You've got to just keep casting and keep trying, haven't you?
Yeah. And we missed some too.
And have a bloody good local guide. Well, what a day.
Yeah.
The sun is setting. It's been blinking hard fishing, but Polski's taken us here, there and everywhere, shown us where the fish are, shown us how to bounce jig. Yesterday we was dragging bladed jigs through weed. Today we've been bouncing bladed jigs over rocks, and we found a few.
Yeah.
It's been a bloody good experience.
Yeah, but it was really good, but the weather was not that optimal.
It's been very hot. We had no wind this morning when we tried to go pike fishing.
Yeah.
And then the wind got right up this afternoon when we tried to go perch fishing. But we've done well. We found a few.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Well, that was the end of day 2, and what another mega day. Started off with a bit of pike fishing early doors, but it's just a bit too hot really. We did have a few pike. We was out nice and early. Had a few pike to start with, and then decided to call it a day and go perch fishing. We chopped and changed about a bit. Polski's got a bit of a faster boat and doesn't mind using it, so we were jumping from island to island, if you like, bit of island hopping. Condition changed somewhat and the wind was hacking in quite a bit, so the perch move, I think it's according to how much salt water comes in with the wind. But we've done a bit of flying about. We found a few fish, a few double and treble hookups, which was fantastic. But the main area we found the fish in was even more incredible. We was in 2 or 3 foot of water and was getting hit after hit after hit. But that did take some finding, and fair play to Polski, another man that's really helped us out, and he really knows the venue, and in doing so put us on the fish. And yeah, as you've probably seen, just a mega place and mega experience. So thanks to all the lads that helped us out there. It was proper fishing. So we're back out here to what I would call spot 1, which is not really my doing. It's where everyone seems to have brought me to each morning. It's a couple of little rocky islands that seems to hold fish early in the morning and definitely late at night. So we're just gonna sit here quietly, chuck some bladed jigs about. Again, there's 2 reasons for doing that really. One, there's so much weed that it allows you to fish through the weed more effectively than if you were just fishing with like an open jig head. And also the volume of water that these bladed jigs are pushing, it works. So Yeah, I've just missed one already, so we're just gonna sit here nice and quiet. Just sit on the anchor for a minute, a bit further off the island, and see if we can put a fish on the boat. It's very different as well with the speed that this boat drifts in comparison to what
Yeah.
just trying to get it.
Yeah, it's never easy with new stuff. It's unbelievable sometimes how shallow the perch is standing.
Yeah.
Like almost up on the island basically. Just standing in all those weeds. Just right across the...
It's a pike.
I was swearing again. I'm gonna...
It's a fish, but it's not the one I was after.
They are so
They're so
angry.
aggressive.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I got it. There you go, mate. Woo!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not quite the one we was after, but it's a start.
Yeah, always nice to feel the pressure on the rod. Getting started in the morning. Get some adrenaline. Best way to start a day with the adrenaline rush.
Yeah. Only a small one.
Yeah, but still.
Still, it's a perch.
Still a touch. Oh, lovely little fella.
Still pulls.
Whoa, he's a feisty one. There you go.
Oh, probably the smallest of the trip.
Yeah.
But
Everyone counts.
everyone counts. My poor boat handling skills this morning has dropped us in a bit close, so we've come back round and dropped out a bit further, and it's been able to cast to the feature instead of being on top of it. But definitely the smallest of the trip, but these things are just fin perfect and stunning. Again, on the bladed jig, little slick shad as a trailer, nice and early in the morning, and stunning. Bye-bye, little fella.
Something special about the perch. You've seen them 1,000 times, but you can't get enough of them.
No, they're just brilliant.
Yeah, they're
Pike are pike,
yeah,
and big pike are great.
yeah.
But little pike are normally just a bit leery, and
Yeah.
but perch are just, and they fight so hard.
Yeah, I just love it. Oh, skin cream is on. Now we can continue fishing. Important. Always use some cream, kids. Always. Yeah, I'm gonna downsize a bit. Go with the Bitsbug Mini. And I'm actually gonna modify it some. I'm gonna take in the weed guard. I'm actually gonna cut it right there. You know, these lures are made in US and basically designed for bass fishing. And the bass, sometimes they take the bait a bit more than the perch will. So this one is often a bit longer. But with the perch, sometimes, especially when they're tricky, you want that just to cover the tip of the hook. So that's why I cut it. So if they are tricky and they just nab, this one goes down easy. One little trick I've learned from my guys. I really like the drop shot. I think it's a really good all-round bait, all-around rod, to be honest. Depends what your preference are, but I really like the sensitive tip. I get more how do you say, self-confidence when I can feel what's happening. You know, if I hit a small rock with a jig head, I can really feel it in the tip, and yeah. When I get better confidence, I fish better. So it's all personal preference, really.
On that prop, mate. On the prop. Up. Yes!
Nice one.
Well done, cameraman. Hey? Good skills. Good skills. He's done it. Well done, Sam.
That's a lunker, man. Oh, holy.
It's always nice when the cameraman gets 5 minutes off and gets fish like that. What a trip.
Amazing. These fish are absolutely stunning. Bladed jigs.
Oh, this one is long. This one might be 50 also, I would say.
Fantastic, mate.
Great stuff.
Well done,
Kev.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, good boy. That's a big one.
Ooh. I had a funny feeling, slightly deeper water there.
You are showing me how it's done this morning. Well done, mate.
Absolutely stunning. Get this one back. Hopefully there's a bit more. What a place.
More fish attacking over there, look. Good surface activity, so I hope it's a perch. I think it is.
Looks like it.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't leave a guy hanging.
Cheers. Sorry, I didn't see you.
She's a beauty.
There was for fish crashing and there was fish activity over there crashing. They just cast to it and first cast.
Oh, cool. Oh man, that's a long one.
They don't mess about with these bladed jigs.
No. Fox Rage bladed jig. And somewhere in there is a Zander Pro as well.
Hot olive.
Hot olive, yeah.
Oh, look at her. Look at those colors, man. Like,
Stunning fish.
like emerald green. It's just.
And it's beautiful
You want
light.
a measurement or?
We can do is what, 45-ish, is it? Well, we can have a look.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Oh, she's tangled up.
done, brother.
Nice one.
Well done, mate.
Let's back up there again.
The colours and the markings on these little fish, tiny little fish, but beautiful.
Strong.
Very strong for their size. Oh, I kind of got excited then. I thought it was a night. That would have been amazing. Over the last couple of days we've mostly been fishing with casting rods and reels. Anything from the Lew's range and also the Fox Terminator range has been fantastic. Mostly in a sort of 7 to 28, 7 to 30 gram casting range. These have proven really useful for snapping the lures out of the weed. We've found with the spinning rods you just haven't quite got that same action where you can just really snap it out of there. We have used the spinning rods for some of the applications, mostly when we're fishing a little bit deeper and you aren't encountering quite so much weed. But the Lew's range of reels and rods have been fantastic. Likewise, the Lew's reels paired up with the Terminators have just worked an absolute treat for working these bladed jigs, which, as I've said a couple of times, that's primarily what we've fished, but mostly because of the density of the weed. It's so hard to present other baits in there. I would have loved to, and I've tried to get a fish on a crankbait out here, but you just get snagged up. Anything with trebles on has been a bit of a weed attractor. But yeah, the whole range has been fantastic. And like I say, anywhere between 7 and 30 grams has been just about ideal. So the water here has been really, really crystal clear, and a lot of the locals and ourselves have been using our fluorocarbon leaders in the 0.75. They've been absolutely perfect for it. Some of the times, as I'm a traditional Englishman, we've been using the Shorefit wire traces, but either way we've landed untold amounts of pike and untold amounts of perch. I do actually think that we've had more perch on the fluoro, but we've had no issues with the pike at all, and we've landed there, like I say, untold amounts of pike and perch, but both of them perfect for what we've been doing here. Well, that just about wraps up our trip then. That's the end of day 3. We managed to get a couple of hours out with Joachim and got a couple of perch, mostly got pike, to be quite honest, but yeah, just mega trip, and can't wait to come back, if I'm perfectly honest. It beats this horrible English weather we've got to put up with. So back at the start of the film, I said we'd have a bit of a giveaway, and we've got a nice selection of bladed jigs from Fox Rage and some Thunder Cricket bladed jigs from Strike King, along with some of the soft plastics and some of the terminal tackle that we used on our trip to Sweden. If you'd like to be in with a chance of winning it, then please just comment in the comments below with how many perch myself and Hannes caught on day 1. So just the total number of perch me and Hannes put in the boat on day 1. As you'll see, they're stunning fish, so watch from the beginning, count them all, and yeah, best of luck and tight lines.